companies here play nicely with each other. We've got Spot, we've got ours, Cloud Intelligence, and then we've got partners that can handle all the stuff. I mean, ProsperOps for our eyes. It's like we've all come together for a better together story. Hey, how do you like that, right? Joe, I'm going to lead over to you because I want to understand, what is ProsperOps building here? What are some of the things you're working on?
Yeah, so one of the reasons we're actually in Vegas, because we're at the Channels Partners Expo, which is going on today, tomorrow, the next day. So we're talking with a lot of current partners, some prospective partners. And so let me back up a second. So ProsperOps has partnerships in its DNA. Our founders worked at one of the largest MSPs, and that's where they created the idea of ProsperOps, because they realized that these 1.0 tools plus cloud engineers could not deliver the ultimate results. So what we're doing is we're building a partner program where we're having partners, whether they're just a referral partner or whether they're baking this into their resale MSP business, they can deliver these outcomes, these savings outcomes to their customers quickly so they can create budget and then ultimately work on these better things. So I've been in partnerships for about a decade and, have had some success and had some failures. And so we're taking a hospitality approach to partnering where we're just being proactive. So whether it's assigning a dedicated salesperson to this account to help them cold call into accounts and find new business or help them close that business, or assigning an engineer to help run these cost assessments and close them, to doing marketing activities for them. So anything from a normal email campaign to putting on a suit and running through the streets to coming into a very professional podcast studio. Like, we are open to and we are actively doing this stuff with them. So we're not just saying, hey, join our program. Here's a link to some training. Let us know when you have some leads. We're saying, how do you want to move your business faster? How can we unlock some of this budget for your customers, and how can we be the best partner?
Okay, I'm going to jump in there, and I'm going to give you my 2 cents that nobody asked for, but ProsperOps is awesome to work with. I love the folks over there. Joe, you and I did the collaboration with the Rocky thing, and it was like so much freedom to go ahead and do this creative thing. Yeah. The team over there, ProsperOps is like a rising star and everything, and I think the culture there is what plays key. From Ross to Jesus to Alex, putting us on and really kind of running with it and running with these ideas. I got to give a huge shout out because you guys are definitely very creative and fun to work with on everything. So guys, I'm going to wrap things up, and I'm going to give everybody a chance to let everybody know what they can do next. Now, we did mention that the Channel Partners Expo and Conference is happening right now. Actually, it's live tomorrow for the partners, right?
Channel Partners.
MSP
started today.
MSP started today. So for ProsperOps, the booth is 1453. Stop on over there. They are raffling off a new pair of AirPods Max. Also stop over and say hello to everybody, because the culture, you're going to have a lot of fun. They're very down to earth. They just want to help. That's all they want to do. And if they can't help, they'll tell you, but I bet you they can. All right. Also, TD Synnex, you have a booth, 2230. Stop by over to the booth. Okay. Matt, will you be there at the booth saying hello to everybody?
I won't.
Oh, man. Wow. Drop that.
People much cooler than me would be.
Cardboard cutout.
But, for people that aren't here, too, if they go to tdsynnex.com, services, cloud solve, we'll get them to the right place. I mean, hate to send you to a contact us form, but we're in 65 countries. We are solving a lot of different problems for companies working with us and different types of companies. So then the right person will reach out.
So I had a chance to actually meet some TDX folks over in London. My first time in London, and they invited us over to pitch them an idea. And I was like, I'm there. I'm going. My first time. The guy. It was so cool to actually get the chance to meet and actually tour around a little bit. All right. So Alan, where can people find you? Where can they go?
So first off, our website's always a great place, exosphere.io. Send us a note, hello@exosphere.io if you're interested in partnering or using our software. Our CRO, Brian Valco, will also be at the conference tomorrow. He'll be hanging around with the ProsperOps guys in their booth a lot. So, stop on by there and have a chat with
ProsperOps
him.
booth, 1450. Hang on over there. Right. So he'll be over there.
Absolutely. And, I'll end with this, Exosphere, really what we're all about is making Spot instances really easy to use and empowering our customers to use a lot more Spot. And we do that by eliminating all the friction, right? We're that easy button. And we've done the same thing. We really pride ourselves on how easy the product is to use. We've done the same thing with our partner program. And really, we have a channel-first strategy. It's all about finding the right partners that have those existing relationships with those customers. And we found that that's the winning combination to get the awareness out to all the customers on how could they save the most money the fastest. And so we're looking forward to partnering with as many people as we possibly can in the space.
Nice. Steven, I'm going to skip you because, we went to ProsperOps. Yeah. I'll make you last. All right, Eric.
Oh, where do I begin? I mean, of course you can
Well,
come,
you only have about 3 minutes now.
I know. Of course you can come to cloudzero.com. You can go to fantastic partners like ProsperOps and Exosphere's booth and ask a few questions. I can trust these guys to talk and say great things about us. We love working together, and we've built a really great partnership here. And then if you're in the channel or partner space, we're doing a ton of work here today where we're figuring out how to kind of go to that 2.0 level for this. There's been a lot of systems there that have just been focused on reporting and things like that. We're trying to automate. We're trying to make the process easier for the end user, the customer. We've got a lot of recommendations that come out of our product. Some of those are go use ProsperOps or you should apply Spot here, right? There are other things that we're doing that make this even faster. We want to immediately bring value to our customers. And then over time, we get them to a place where they're building better. We're delivering anomalies directly to the engineers so that they can go, the number one thing to save money is not spend it at all in the first place, right? So they deploy something, they get a response, not at the end of the month like most people are used to with the bill, but they get it maybe within hours, right? And then they're going to be able to respond and fix that. It's just a bug. They fixed it. Cost $20. No harm, no foul, right? Or you leave it going and it's like $1 million. Whoops, right? Yeah. We don't want that to happen. So we've built out a lot of great things there to bring this visibility into this world and be that single pane of glass, and then get people to a place where they understand what their cost per feature, product, service. It's amazing, right? When you can go and see, if you're DoorDash, like, what does it cost to deliver a meal, right? Yep. That's a powerful metric to have in your hands versus just looking at how much money you spend on EC2. Nobody should care how much money they're spending on EC2. So, if you're focused on that problem and bringing that visibility to that, the holistic piece of that, we'd love to talk to you. Come by our partners, come to our website, hit me up someplace online. I'm running around like crazy. I would love to talk with folks in this community. This space is amazing, and it's growing unbelievably fast.
Nice. Joe, before I end with you, Steven, anything you want to leave everybody with? Because I got Joe here who's dying to close out. I love his face.
Well, I'll make it quick. Whether you run a cloud environment and you feel that you're highly optimized, getting the highest discounts possible or not, sign up for a savings analysis. It's free. One of our friendly consultants will reach out and be happy to hear from you. And yeah.
All right. Awesome. Joe, I'm going to wrap things up with you for the closing remarks, and then I will do thank yous.
Absolutely. Thanks everybody for coming. This was awesome. And just, I guess my camera's over here. If any of the cloud partners that are attending this conference, come check us out. Come check out Exosphere. We'll talk about Cloud Zero, and definitely go check out the TD Synnex booth if you are a reseller. So ultimately, the final message is to these cloud partners: your customers are overspending, and they need your help more than ever. So you got to figure this out.
I think you should all come and talk to Joe. Joe is awesome, down to earth. He knows what he's doing and he's talking about. So everybody, I'd like to thank our expert panelists, our guests, everybody that joined us from ProsperOps, Cloud Zero, Exosphere, TD Synnex for our topic on automated FinOps for cloud resellers and MSPs. Powerful, profitable services at scale. We have Alan Hand, Stephen O'Dwyer, Eric Peterson, Matt Fox, and Joe Henderson as everybody. My name's Jon Myer. You've watched the Jon Myer Podcast here live at the Blue Wire Studios at the Wynn in Vegas. First time. This is freaking awesome. Thank you everybody for watching. And until next time, I hope to have everyone back.
See you reInvent.
Yes,
Thank you.
earlier. See ya.
Thank you, John.